Say y'all Boosie line. Say y'all Boosie line. Boosie is lying, y'all. Boosie, Torrance, hat is lying. You know motherfucker weak shit. Say Boosie lying. Boosie, Torrance, Hatch is lying. Boosie is lying. Man, Boosie did not quit the Wild 'N Out show because of me. Come on, Boosie. Boosie did not quit the Wild 'N Out show because of me.
Now we got Charleston White responding to Boosie about his show getting canceled and having a meltdown and getting emotional and dropped a few tears when Karmelo Anthony was found guilty and sentenced to 35 years.
I didn't accept it. Fuck how you feel about the... I don't have no feeling. I ain't got no feeling. Wake up and no feeling. Boo is lying. Mother Boo is lying. I've been talking about Karmelo Anthony for a whole year. Where y'all been? But now, Boosie lying like a Boosie was not booked to be on Wild 'N Out with me. It was not booked. I turned it down. I said, nope, I'm not doing nothing. Well, I told him, Wild 'N Out numbers can't go down. Why would I go on there after Crip Mac? Their numbers going down. So now they want to try to come get me because their numbers going down. I told my agency, nah. Then they offered me $5,000. I said, no. Boosie is lying. He was not booked to be on Wild 'N Out with me, so I don't know why he turned the money down. I turned the money down. They offered me $5,000 to go to New York City, Barclays Arena, to be with Boosie. They offered me $5. I said, nah. Nah, I ain't got that. I can't do that. I said, why would I do that, homie? I gotta show her. So Boosie lying. That nigga be a hoe. That nigga be a hoe. Let me show you what I sent my agency. This was days ago. I'm like, nah, homie, I can't do that. What up, man? Let me just call my agent. See what they are. Tell them, see what they now. Boosie lying, man. Boosie losing all the money. He done lost the Vlad money. Nigga turned. They probably offered. Say, hey, how many days ago did I say, nah, I ain't doing that because they wasn't paying enough?
Shoot, I posted 2-3 days ago. It was way before Boosie even mentioned it.
Yeah, so he just turned down the money for nothing then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a publicity
We've been turning that shit down.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, they didn't even have, yeah. So I'm like, why would he make a video saying, I'm not going to be there? So why would he go get the money? But if you can send me that screenshot to me so I can put it on my post right quick. I got my page back too. Aiden got it back for me.
Yeah, I was in your live last night.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I just got off. Hey, homie, so yeah, I'm putting up the 75,000 for the kids' appeal. So yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching a video on that when you called.
Yeah, I'm putting it. They need 150, but I'm putting up 75. But I'm trying to raise $1 million.
Send me the links when you got it.
I will. So I'm finna set up an interview with with the dad and Say Cheese TV at a black church with a black pastor who I'm trust, and this will be the mom and dad first time talking. Let me just say this: black people hurt this family. Black people showed up in the beginning when this kid first committed the crime. It was 2 or 3 weeks had passed before black people found out, because black people didn't care when they thought it was just 2 kids who had committed a murder. They was worried about the rapper and his baby being killed, so they ignored Karmelo and Austin Metcalf. I made a post when it happened and said, hey, a black kid, boy, I guess y'all don't care about that. It wasn't about race until black people got involved. White, and I don't say this to defend people, because right now I feel in my heart for people. Right now I can spit on a white baby and not feel bad. I can be serving food to my best customer, and they drink and take it to them with a smile and wouldn't feel bad. I could innocent. They can't say, oh, I can do something mean to people right now the way I feel. But I'm not speaking.
They always just show us how they really feel at the end of the day. Like I don't like them reporting on our stuff.
I'm not speaking on how I feel because I feel it, and there's nobody else's feeling, so I feel it. But man, black people hurt this kid more than they will ever know, because soon as they got the information that this had happened, they showed up playing the race card. When I looked on the first press conference and I seen the family with Dominique Alexander, the Benjamin Crumps, all of them starting to talk now. They quit talking when they couldn't get their GoFundMe money at first.
Yep.
Black people gave almost $700,000 to this family and played race. So guess what they did? They froze the money.
They always freeze the money. That's why I don't like them GoFundMe's.
They froze the money, and they only made it possible for the lawyers to get it. So guess who showed up? Black community activists with their civil rights lawyers on a murder case.
Right.
They had, this family needed criminal attorneys. They showed up with civil rights leaders and civil rights lawyers. Why? They planned for the big payday. So the white folks froze the money. Guess what they did? They went and got 2 boy lawyers to help them get the money. And then the white boy lawyers kept the money. The family never got the money.
Tale as old as time.
The family never got to touch the money.
That's like if you facing a murder charge, you don't go get a fucking random attorney. You get the barrister that deals with capital murder cases, right?
I didn't even tell you. I hired the dad and my road manager last year. Because they...
Yeah, you did. I remember. Remember?
Yeah, I did tell you. I was just
getting
him money, man. So, man, I was just getting him money. But he couldn't be on the road with me because they was threatening his family. So he had to go back home and protect his family. I bought his son car.
Remember, I was like, he ain't gonna know what to do. And he was like, I want to make sure he eats. So we rolled with it. I think he came out to like maybe 1 or 2 dates. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. He couldn't do it because he had to get back home.
Oh.
I knew you were hurt yesterday. I heard it in your voice. And I like to think I know you very well. And I've never heard you speechless. So yesterday talking to me, you were speechless. And you just couldn't find the words, so I knew you were hurt.
I've been lying to that kid for a whole year straight, every day, sending him. When I saw all jewelry, I called that kid's dad, and I said, "You can't make me believe them people gonna be cold. You can't make me believe 12 people's hearts is all cold."
That's what it was for me. When I seen that there wasn't a black person on jury, I knew then what we would already be going through.
I didn't believe those white people would do that. Why? Because I believe God touches white people. I believe God touches white people's hearts. I thought white people had a connection with God, and some school teacher on the jury would know that this kid's past cannot even line up to what we see. But what I know people did, they wouldn't let the element of fear come into the trial. Why? They wouldn't let no children talk about how menacing Austin and Hunter was. These two children, they were boys like Akeem Vaughn at the schools. They was notorious bullies. That's why the kid never stood up to him. They was afraid of him. He stayed sitting down, a sign of submission and a sign of being subservient. He never stood up to the white man. He stayed sitting down in fear. See, them white boys had got suspended a week earlier. That's why the reports say Karmelo got suspended and he wasn't supposed to be under the tent. Karmelo's mom produced a picture in trial when Karmelo was up under the same tent with the same students just a week prior. You know why Austin and Metcalf wasn't in the picture? Because they were suspended. They were the ones suspended. So when they showed up, they saw a kid that they hadn't seen up under the tent. And they went to bullying. This wasn't about racism.
It was like fresh blood to them.
Man, he's a new black kid, for one. He's quiet, he stand out, and he's with another mixed black kid. A mulatto. They made the mulatto boy change his statement. So man, I'm putting up $75,000, man. Man, white people can't be that cold. I don't believe it.
And that's why I tell you, I know they are. Like, people don't believe, man, the white people in entertainment are the most brutal, dog. And I deal with them every day.
Yeah.
I lunch with them, I see them, and I know they don't give a shit about their own family, their own mom. So I know how brutal they are.
White folks have a history and a track record of covering up the truth. We know that by historical accounts. Yep. But I wouldn't believe, I couldn't believe, homie, that people. I used to have a saying, I used to make a joke. When I go outside and it's really cold, I said, it's colder than an all-white jewelry out here. And I heard him say one time, it got to be cold in them. All-white jewelry is heartless. And I said, nigga, heart. I said, this is what I told a nigga. I said, it ain't a heart in a man or woman's body that God can't penetrate. And I'm starting to believe what Malcolm X used to preach, that white people are devils. Because devils...
They are.
Man, listen.
Just think about it, dog.
They got to be, homie. They got to be.
Every place they touch, they've been pillaged.
Man, they got to be devils, homie.
85% of whatever land they land on.
Yeah. Well, this is what, hey, they seem to lack compassion. What people seem to lack real human compassion. That's why they have so much love for animals. What people have love for animals, they don't have love for humans. They tolerate humans, but they love dogs. What people won't let a black baby kiss it in the mouth, but they'll let a stray dog lick it.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think people don't have a real human connection for them to sit and look at a kid who have no history. What they did was, I put my homeboy is the judge. The DA is my best friend. The victim's dad is my classmate, high school drinking buddy. This was a buddy system.
Yeah.
But just think about
a good old buddy system.
So Karmelo Anthony, this is a modern day Emmett Till kind of situation.
Yeah. I bet you their families go back generations, not just these guys.
They all went to the same church. They all went to the same church, including the Karmelo Anthony family. All of them used to go to the same church. This is why I don't go to white churches. This is why I won't never sit under pastor. Because white people only love God when it's convenient out of white guilt. Yep. They vote with his heart. So let me just say this. That black kid, from every step of this whole process, saw faces like they used to do when he got hung. He never saw black faces. And I'm saying, God, but they were in the beginning. This is what they wouldn't let come out in court. Every police officer that was there to arrest that kid, every school teacher that was there, they cried with the Austin family, but they said just as equal tears for Karmelo because they know he a good kid. Man, even the police was crying. The police was crying, talking to the daddy, and said, man, the police even told the daddy, get him a lawyer because this is the kids you fight for. They know, homie. But people, white, they allegiance to their color. Black people don't have an allegiance to color. Only people do. That's why color only matters to them, and no other group of people in the world worries about color. Butter, pink, toe, peckle. That's why when I get mad at people, I brag about the death I stood over and watched. I got that in my heart. So I don't ever have to go hateful. I got a recollection of what people look like when they dying in fear too. And I stood over that man with no remorse, and we laughed at that cracker as he died. Later on that night, I had remorse for him because I never forgot the fear I seen in his eyes. White people don't understand number of blood spill. That man seemed like a good man laying there dead. Because that's what I heard as a kid. The only kind of good man is a dead man. That's the only kind of good man is a dead man. White, let's say, listen, man, America watched a Chinese man and his son chase down a black baby. A black baby running, and the same kind of jury said not guilty.
They didn't even deliberate that long.
Man, listen, the trial went too quick. But let me just say this. I've been telling black people for a whole year about this trial. Black people are just now starting to post about it. That's how they got us. White people have been preparing for it since it happened. They already had the jury set up. They already had the judge set up. They already had it set up. We just now starting to talk about it. But I've called every black media outlet and told them. I've been reaching out to every black media outlet to try to talk about the Karmelo kid. They ignored me. I reached out to every black celebrity, Kanye West, QCP. I reached out to every black celebrity. I reached out to every black celebrity that you can think of. None of them came to their aid. None of them. T.I., Boosie, none of them. But guess what? When I reached out to Vlad TV came to the black folks' aid. But you know what I said? I can't let Vlad have this one. I can't let Vlad have this one. No blacks, no media, big banks, big facts, nobody would give aid to the family of my nigga. I beg these. Man, I got Corey Gamble's number. I got Kanye West. They all ignored this.
Now, this is what's going on, man. They done took Charleston White Instagram. He got it back. He say Aiden Ross got it back for him. It's just a sad day in black America, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Was Charleston White right? Was he cooking or was he just talking? Is this a publicity thing? Y'all got to get in the comment section and let me know. If y'all want to catch another video like this one, click one of these that pop up on the screen. I'm going to catch y'all over there, though. I'm out.